Well, Scott, we're here for the launch of the league on Sunday. You're looking forward to getting the season started?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's been a little bit fragmented with pre-season and then having the League Cup game, and then we go with a bunch of players on national team and just the whole thing. It was the same last season, but we're kind of working through it. I think we played well in the League Cup game, so we're looking forward to the first league game of the season.
Every year we'll say the league gets harder and harder, SWPL1, but it looks like it could well be 2, 3, maybe, who knows, more teams in it. It's going to be even tougher than last year, isn't it?
I think, it's taken a few seasons for that to become a reality, and I think it is now a reality that the league is much tighter. I think the whole league and structure of the women's game in Scotland is becoming more professional. I think that more and more fans are buying into it. I think the clubs are investing a little bit more into it, and I think that all means, in the way that the league's been restructured as well, I think it's just meant that it's tighter. It's more difficult to be assured of victories. So that's the big thing for Glasgow City, is we've got to keep on winning. We've been able to do that over the last few seasons again. So hopefully this season will be no different.
I've spoken to many people involved with Glasgow City in previous years that have been pretty bold about getting trebles and what have you, but there's far more cautiousness about. Obviously last year it was difficult in the Cups, but you won the league, so is it a case of taking one game at a time?
Yeah, no, I think we do always you go into a season looking to win every trophy, looking to win every game. I think when we don't, we understand that can happen in football. It's the way football is, but we do strive to try and win everything. And because of the success that this club has had over the last 10 years or so, it is expected. That level of expectation is there. So there's no point in shying away from it. We know that we are held at that level, and we need to keep winning games. So winning games is great, and it means that if we can continue to do that, particularly in the league, which is I think the big test, because that's consistency on a week-to-week basis, then I think we'll do well. But having been pipped with the cups last season, I've got a hunger to get those back.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Thanks very much, Scott.
Thanks very much. Cheers.